think about the dogs with this storm because of the salt. Their paws.
Right.
You know, that's another thing. Because this is going to be a formidable snowstorm. We're going to have to throw some salt down on the grounds down where we live because we are actually expecting the most snow. If you're down in Monmouth and Ocean counties, if you're out east into Suffolk and Nassau counties, this is going to be your storm this go around. So here we go. Game on. We're looking at a quiet morning out there, mostly cloudy skies, and we're setting the table, so to speak, for our storm as we move into the afternoon, into the evening and overnight hours. Clouds are building in precipitation-wise, and if you have plans this evening for dinner, I don't think you have any concerns there. It's overnight. That's when the core of the storm moves in. It's an all-snow event from the city out to the coast, north and west, down towards the Jersey Shore, and then it'll taper off by Sunday morning. Radar is quiet right now, but as mentioned, we're starting to see some snow showers west of the area. Maybe the Catskills, lower Hudson Valley getting some snow flurries this afternoon with this trough line that'll start to move through, and then our system will actually start to move in for the overnight hours. Futurecast doing a good job with this, and I want to show you again, we could see some moisture gathering as early as 7 o'clock. A lot of this not hitting the ground, but flurry activity across the Hudson Valley is certainly going to be out there. And then here comes the core of the storm in here as we go into the 11 o'clock hour. Midnight, that's when we get banding of snow developing. That means that we're going to see intense snow rates, especially south of the Driscoll Bridge down the Garden State Parkway and Nassau and Suffolk County. This is showing a mixing. I don't buy that. I don't think Suffolk County goes to mixing. Maybe the onset of precip south shore of Long Island gets into the mixing, and then everybody gets into the snow for Nassau and Suffolk County as we get towards the morning hours, and then still snowing to beat the band across coastal Monmouth and Ocean counties before everything is out of here towards lunchtime on Sunday. In terms of what to expect, we're still going with the general 1 to 3 inches from the city north. What I have adjusted is I'm now bringing the 3-inch line up to Staten Island along 440. You get southern Brooklyn, and then you get out towards southern Nassau County and all of Suffolk County. I think you're going to be in the snow a little bit longer as the system kicks offshore. That's why there's going to be some higher snow totals and also snow ratios. If you're a weather buff, you know that this isn't going to be a classic, 10-to-1 ratio snow. We're going to actually see Arctic air that's going to fluff up the snow a little bit more, and that's why we are expecting higher than 3 inches across Monmouth and Ocean counties. Lighter amounts, by the way, the further north. If you're up in, say, Tuxedo, Lake Carmel, White Plains, this is going to be closer to 1 inch, and then 3 inches. You'll be closer to 3 inches into the city and along 287. So 30 degrees in town, periods of snow developing after midnight. We'll have 20s in the outer suburbs, and then the big story is how cold it gets Sunday. We're looking at the real field temperatures, 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday are below zero, and all day single digits. That's it for feels like temperatures from the city north and west, low teens from the city into the island, and then overnight Sunday into Monday. This is going to be that code blue, dangerous type of wind chills as we go into Monday morning. Weather alert for today, that's mostly overnight going into Sunday. Brutal cold Monday and Tuesday, 20s and low 30s at day with a nice bounce in temperatures. Get the shorts out on Thursday and Friday. We're back to 50 degrees.